hear you. Shukri still can't hear you. Shukri, Shukri, USC. Shukri, Shukri, USC. Shukri, Shukri, USC. Like you, USC. Like you, USC. Like you, USC. Let's take it up a minute. Let's talk.
We, as students at York University, are acting in solidarity with the Palestinian BDS movement and have made a responsibility to expose the ways in which our university is complicit in Israeli violations. What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
Free, free, Palestine! Free,
So
free!
this has come to my attention. The security is asking the Tamil Student Association to take down their flags. What? So you haven't yet gotten the memo. This is a rally. Go up on a rally, they don't come down. We've been here for an hour now. What? No justice?
No peace!
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 All right. Let them remember that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking back student space. Thank you very much for showing us an example of how to take back student space. And I thank SAIA, the Students Against Israeli Apartheid, for rallying and working damn hard and getting the signatures, getting the YFS on board, getting the GSA on board, because we are in a unique position at this university now where we have all the major student organizations in
I just got the message that they can hear us from the student center. You will see Palestine will be free.
Shukri, Shukri, you will see
Palestine will be free. Shukri, Shukri, you will see Palestine. What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Good afternoon. My name is Karina. I'm from the Ugnayan ng Kabataang Pilipino sa Canada, the Filipino-Canadian Youth Alliance. As progressive Filipino Canadians, we condemn Canada's conservative government for its blatant support of the Israeli state's occupation and attacks on the Palestinians. We, in solidarity with Students Against Israeli Apartheid and all other organizations and individuals who are against the illegal occupation of Palestine, fervently declare that we endorse the Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions movement. One of the Zionist representatives expressed repeatedly that she would be uncomfortable as a student in York University if the BDS motion was passed. I have a message for you. She will not be the only uncomfortable student in York University. We, the Ugnayan ng Kabataang Pilipino sa Canada, the Filipino-Canadian Youth Alliance, are also uncomfortable because York University invests in BAE Systems, Northrop Grumman, Hewlett-Packard, and Lockheed Martin. All corporations that produce weaponry, violence, displacement, and misery. Filipinos are here, and we will not be moved.
I applaud all of you for your courage, for your determination, for your solidarity with the struggle of the Palestinian people, because you need to remember that just as the activists of my generation settled it and stopped the war against the people of Vietnam, if you remain determined, if you remain bold, if you build a real solidarity movement of which Faculty for Palestine will be a part, and I'm proud to be a member of Faculty for Palestine, then this BDS movement that you are building today will light a beacon that will lead all the way to complete freedom for the Palestinian people. Thank you.
Not be celebrating our success as a group that has persistently resisted administrative crackdown on dissent. Without
On behalf of IJV Toronto, I'd like to congratulate the York Federation of Students on their vote to support BDS and to support Students Against Israeli Apartheid's call for York University to divest from those companies whose money support the apartheid regime in Israel. It is especially important during this week of all weeks when Jewish communities around the world recall the Passover story of liberation and the unshackling of the chains of slavery, that we stand up for the rights of others to freely assemble and to speak out against injustice, and to the rights of Palestinians to self-determination and the right to return to their homes and their land.
University! Before I begin, I'd like to say a very special chant with you. Back in the days of apartheid South Africa, the South Africans had a chant where they would say Amandla, and Amandla means power to, and the people would respond away to, which means the people. Now we're going to say Amandla, I will say Amandla, and you will respond Intifada. And then I will say it again. I will say Amandla, and you will respond Al-Auda. Al-Auda means the right of return. So first, Amandla Intifada. Amandla! Amandla! Amandla Al-Auda is the second one. Amandla! Auda! Amandla Intifada! Amandla Al-Auda! Amandla Intifada! Amandla Al-Auda! Amandla Intifada! Amandla Al-Auda! It's been 5 long years since the first gathering of our activists here in Berry Hall and in the Senate chambers. But first, I'd like to remind this campus that this current struggle by the Palestine Solidarity Movement at York goes back to the anti-war movement that began 10 years ago with the invasions of Afghanistan and Iraq. It was a group of Iraqi activists who gave birth to the kind of activism we've seen at York for the past decade. I'd like us to commemorate 10 years of the war on Iraq by taking this information with us as we continue to fight for freedom and justice for Palestinians and for indigenous peoples here and everywhere. The Vice Provost of Students, Janet Morrison, and the Chief of Security, Rob Kilfoyle, sent me a personal letter threatening to ban me from campus. Telling me to announce myself at the security control window, where I would be escorted to the Chief of Security's office to discuss my role with SAIA. I am a York alumnus. I studied, worked, and built a life here in this community. A life I was denied back in Gaza where I was born. Back in Gaza where I've actually been barred from entering.
Shame!
And now they want to ban me from York as well. Well, I got news for you. I'm a Palestinian, York you. You can't threaten to remove me and expect silence. Yes, they told us that our views did not represent the majority, that the majority of students don't wish to see protests in Berry Hall. And then the Graduate Students Association passed BDS. The York Federation of Students passed BDS. Even QB 3903 passed BDS. We showed this campus, no, we showed the province that this is how you do activism. Raise those fists. Raise those